We finished restoring your 1974 Nishijin Model B Pachinko machine, and this quick start guide will show you how to set it up and play. Now you'll need to, I think you're going to mount your machine in a wall, so you'll need to do that. If you just set it on a table, it won't support itself. We just have some temporary legs on it right now. The first thing you want to do is, I think you have the glass. You're going to put glass in here. You can have plexiglass, glass, or both. There are two tracks in this door. We're going to need to open the door. Here in the back there is a loop, and you could just stick your finger in the loop or underneath the loop and lift up, and it'll pop open your playfield door. Then you can swing your playfield door all the way open. Right now there's that old plexiglass in the back track, the track closest to the playfield. You can just slide it straight up and then put your real glass in there. Real glass in the back track is kind of nice because the balls will ping off of it, making a really nice sound. Then if you're worried about safety, maybe little kids throwing something at it and breaking the glass, you could put a piece of plexiglass in the front track. That's optional. Or you could just have plexi in the back. That works as well. First, you'll want to make sure that the ball drain lever is locked. We'll lock it when we ship it, but just in case it got unlocked when it arrives. This part pivots like this. To drain the balls out of the machine, you need to lock it by sliding this lever over to the right. And when you do, it engages. Also, this weighted arm, just flip that over so that it's over towards the left. Next, you want to reset your seesaw. Inside of here there is a white piece of plastic, long rectangular. It has two pachinko balls in it, and it pivots up and down like a seesaw. Right now, with the right side down is the wrong position. In that position, balls will back up in your machine and it'll not pay out and eventually have a big jam. So you want to reset that seesaw by simply pushing up on this pin that's just kind of dangling here underneath. Push it up until it resets. Now, while these machines are purely mechanical and they don't need electricity to operate, we do have 4 lights on your machine with 3 switches, and it's wired to either a 9-volt battery here, and you can simply plug it in to the battery, and if you do, you'll see that this light up here comes on. This light in the top corner tells you that you need to add balls to your supply tray. The other 3 lights just flash when you get a jackpot. The other option is we wired it so that you could plug it into a wall with just this simple transformer, and on the end of the transformer is a 9-volt battery snap. So what you would do if you want to go with the wall is you snap this snap to the other snap to provide power. Just don't snap this to the battery because that could be dangerous. Now we'll add balls to the top supply tray. Then you'll need to have some kind of bucket or something to catch balls as they fall out of this chute, your 1-ball chute, or this ball, your lost ball outlet. Then you'll want to add some balls to the play tray. Now to play Pachinko, you've got a chrome post here. It's called a finger rest bar. You can rest your index finger up against it. Then take your thumb and set your thumb on top of this chrome flipper. Then to play Pachinko, you're just going to pull down that chrome flipper with your thumb, then quickly let go. And when you let go, it'll spring back up and it'll launch a ball onto the playfield. The very first time you do it, nothing will happen because it's actually loading a ball into the shooter lane. Okay, so that loaded a ball. Let me zoom out so we can see it in action. Okay, we had 2 balls go in this tulip. The tulip was open, the first ball went and it closed, and the second ball went at the same time, so then it opened again. So these are open and close, the tulips. Here we've got some fixed pockets. Balls can go in those, you get a jackpot, as well as these pockets up here. No matter which one of these the ball goes in, the same thing happens. You'll see the lights flash, this one over here and this here, alternately. The balls fall down, hit a bell, and then you get your payout of balls, and it's the same number of balls. I'm going to open this up and zoom in, and we'll take a look at the play field. Okay, you've got a top pocket here. The ball could actually go in through the top, or if it came in through the side, it could actually push this sign aside and fall in. First we'll drop one in the top. And I forgot to close these, but if this was closed, it would have opened. We'll go ahead and do that again. So it opened that one. I'm going to drop one in through this as it came in through the side here. So we've got the same action. Now for these, you can get one to go through the top or through either side here, and it's the same thing no matter which way it goes. Excuse me, so it opened both of those. And over here it opened both of these. You could also have a ball just kind of bounce through here, and if it goes through this, it'll basically just open up the one below it. These two don't open anything. Okay, that concludes this quick start guide. We sure hope you enjoy your machine.